Do you know how long does it take for the pool lid to close? It may not look fast, but it's done in less than a minute. In the pool, Bree realizes she and her sister have dived too deep. The lid is closing. They try to swim up, but Jonna's hair got caught. They quickly swim up for some air. But the manager didn't see them. He locked the door and left. The pool won't open until 2 days later. The sisters desperately call for help to no avail. The lid is sturdy. They can't just use force. Jonna blames it all on Bree. They only dived in to retrieve her ring. They find a hole in the lid, but it can only fit a hand. While Bree tries to widen it, Jonna just stands aside and mocks her. She and her fiancé are a joke. It was then, Bree's phone rings. She believes when he can't reach them, he will come find them. She tries to lift the drain door, but she isn't strong enough. When she comes back for air, Jonna still mocks her. She says it's all useless. Time passes. No one is coming for them. Bree's getting more agitated. More importantly, she has diabetes. If she doesn't get her shot, she will pass out. The sisters don't know what to do when a janitor comes. The phone's ringing catches her attention. This is Clara's last day here. She's excited to find the bag left on the chair. She wants something valuable. In the pool, Bree and Jonna call for help. Clara thinks she can use this chance to earn some extra money. Seeing the cameras still running, she turns it off. It's time to play a game. The sister doesn't understand why Clara doesn't help them. Instead, she asks for the phone's password. Clara checks what's in the phone, even the messages and missed call. The sisters learn her true intention and beg her not to do it. None of the pleas faze Clara. Haha, somebody creates drama. Jonna gets angry and curses at Clara. Clara straight up asks for Bree's bank account's password. Then, she will let them out. What should they do now? Jonna tells Bree not to do it. Clara then turns off the pool's heating system. It puts the sister in a dire situation. The lid is closed. The water is freezing. Fear creeps into their mind. Bree finally tells Clara the password. The water is too cold now. They only have a little hole for air. Bree and Jonna hug for warmth while waiting for Clara to withdraw the money and come back. Bree's condition worsens. She's trembling. Her willpower alone keeps her awake. Jonna doesn't believe Clara. She must find a way out. Jonna takes a deep breath and dives down. She sees the metal door but gives up on removing it. She wakes Bree up. She's sorry for being weak-willed. Bree tells her to never give up. It doesn't only mean in this situation but in every bad thing Jonna has gone through. What the? Clara has come back, but she doesn't let them out. Bree's card only got $80. It's not worth it. She makes them an offer. She got to get a fortune out of this or they will die in there. Jonna holds a sharp piece in hand and calls Clara to come close. She doesn't want Bree to hear it. Clara trusts her and puts her ear near the hole. It's time for vengeance. Clara is mad. She turns on the cleansing switch. Chloride starts pouring in. The current is so strong they can barely stand. Even breathing is hard. Clara gloats as the sisters cling to life. She feels justified. After a while, Bree loses consciousness. She sinks down. Jonna helps her back up and begs Clara. She switches the system off. Now Clara wants Bree's diamond ring. Jonna knows how much Bree treasures it. But to Bree, this is between life and death. She gives up the ring. While waiting for Clara, Bree faints again. She wakes up only to find Jonna's trying to kill herself and stops her. They only have each other now. If Jonna's gone, she can't live with herself anymore. The sisters have been trapped for 4 hours. Jonna keeps her sister warm. Her diabetes worsens. After Clara got the ring, she decides to keep her end of the bargain. She enters the pool's password. Nothing is happening. She tries again but the result is the same. Clara can't believe it. This have to be a joke. The sister can't be freed. Clara is unable to save them. She quickly packs up and left. Bree cannot hold on much longer. She's barely conscious. She tries to tell Jonna a secret. She knew of her father's abuse towards Jonna but kept silent. One day, when the house was on fire, Bree stopped him from escaping, leading to his death. Jonna understands. She's not the only one in pain. Her sister has always been there for her. She takes Bree to a corner. Encouraged by her sister, she dives in one more time to get the drain door. No matter how hard she tries, it wouldn't budge. She finds a swim trunk in the pool. Jonna uses it as a level. She put her all into pulling out the door. She only comes back up for some air. Tries after tries. Jonna can't give up now. Eventually, a screw came loose. She has succeeded. She comes back to Bree and tries to give her CPR to save her. She takes Bree to a corner while she swims to the hole. She breaks the lid with the drain door. Jonna pulls Bree out and gives her an insulin shot. Much to her joy, Bree finally wakes up. Clara knows they will get out eventually and call the police on her. She can't go to prison again, so she comes back to finish them. Jonna doesn't curse at her anymore. She humbly begs Clara to let them go. Seeing the sister's sacrifice sways her heart. She puts down the gun and returns the diamond ring to them. Jonna quickly calls the ambulance and tells Clara to leave. This is a 2016 American thriller movie named 12 Feet Depth. The movie puts the character in a dangerous situation. They have to do anything to get out. In a manner of speaking, it conveys the message to never give up. Willpower is a lot stronger than you think.